Welcome to the webinar today, and thank you for taking a few minutes to take a look at a new suite of analysis tools built specifically for use with your IDEA software by Automation Services. The new set of analytics are called IDEA Audit Solutions, and today we're going to focus specifically on the procurement module. My name is Scott Smith. I'm the sales engineer here at Automation Services. It's my job to help you get the absolute best and most effective use of your IDEA software and use the procurement module to its best effect also. Today I'm going to take a look at a handful of tests that are available in the Audit Solutions procurement module that was released by Automation Services just a little while back. The set of tests was created to assist an auditor do a thorough and consistent procurement audit or assessment. My goal is to show you how easy these tests are to run, the consistent results that they will produce, and that you can achieve and ultimately save money and gain a better understanding by using pre-written tests that have been developed by auditors during many procurement audits around the world. After this brief presentation, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to give your Automation Services account manager a call for more information. At Automation Services, we believe that embracing audit testing standards and data analysis skills are a core competency that will improve your process and understanding of the risk in your organizations. The best and most efficient way to accomplish this is to embrace and leverage the latest technology available. An objective of auditing procurement processes is to evaluate the effectiveness of the controls that management has in place to ensure the integrity of the requisitions, solicitation, and procurement processes across all product lines involving vendors, staff, and personnel. IDEA Audit Solutions are canned or pre-written tests. They're very easy to use and provide standardized, consistent results every time that you run them. There are currently a handful of function-specific packages available, with more being created on a regular basis. But let's get going and take a look at a handful of the test scripts included in the Audit Solutions procurement module. So let's jump in and run a few of the tests that are included in the Audit Solutions procurement package. As you can see, I have IDEA open, and down in the lower left-hand corner of the screen, I have a project that's already created called Audit Solutions Procurement, and I've imported one data set, the generic procurement data set, into my project. What I've done is I have taken the Audit Solutions modules and I've created another menu item or a ribbon item on my IDEA installation. I've created a video that's posted. Your account manager can point you in the correct direction to find that video to see how to modify your ribbon. It's very simple. And then place the test that you use most commonly on the ribbon. I have it called Audit Solutions, and inside that ribbon, I have a group called Procurement. Inside that group, I've placed 4 of the handful of tests that are available in the module. Now, the good thing about this Audit Solutions package is all of the tests run exactly the same. You don't have to worry about different scenarios, different methodologies from module to module or from test to test. You're going to see a lot of typical IDEA way of doing things. Dialog boxes. Choose the correct responses in the dialog, and IDEA is going to create a very good result set for you. Some of the tests use more input than others, but you should know your data. And you may have to tweak the type of column in the data in order to make it make sense. Each one of the Audit Solutions modules come with a PDF that tells you, I need these columns, and these columns need to be these data types, so just make a match, and then it'll match up with your test, and it'll run very efficiently, very effectively. So what I'm going to do first is, using the procurement data that I've already imported, go to the Audit Solutions tab on my IDEA ribbon, and I'm going to show you one of the tests that is pretty simple to run. Missing purchase orders. Click the button, and a dialog box is asking me to select the data set that I want to run this test against. I'm going to choose my procurement file and click Open. As you can see, this test only requires one input. Select the purchase order number field, and inside the dialog box, The fields that are potential matches for this line item will be available. Purchase order number field, PO number, click OK. IDEA walks through a very simple test and looks for missing purchase orders in your data set. Go to the library and to the exports folder in your current project library. IDEA created a results set in IDEA database and also exported that results set to an Excel spreadsheet. Now if you go to Windows Explorer, that Excel spreadsheet is just a .xlsx file. You can email it, do whatever you need to that file. Go back over to File Explorer, and there's my IDEA database. Okay, we're going to do one more test. Because like I said, all of the tests work the same. Very simple, easy, consistent output, but this one would take you quite a bit of effort in order to reproduce. I'm going to do trend analysis of unit prices. What this test does is aggregate data and give you a month over month or a period over period review of the data. And you'll see as it's running, a lot's going to be happening in the background. Audit Solutions tab, Procurement group, trend analysis of unit prices. Again, choose the data set that you want to run this database test against. Procurement, hit open, and you'll see here, this test has 4 inputs that are required. Select the material code field. Material description field. Purchase order date field. And the net prices field. Now obviously you need to know in your data set what each one of these columns are called. Your material code field may not be called material code. You need to understand what that field is called and be able to tag between the test and your data set in order to get proper results. After all of the fields are selected, click OK. Like I said, this one does a lot of stuff under the hood to eventually get to that trend analysis of unit prices. A lot of intermediate data sets are created. I've got data for quarter 1 and 4. It did the processing on quarter 2 and 3, but my original data had no data elements in quarters 2 and quarters 3. And ultimately, IDEA created the trend analysis data set as a child, many levels underneath the original data set. I encourage you to take a look at the PDF. There's an overview of each one of the tests, the inputs that are required, the methodology or the mindset behind what is actually being done, and then a view of the results that you'll get when running that test. If you're interested in learning more, please log on to our website at www.automation.com or call your account manager directly. You can purchase the procurement module or any of the other available audit solution modules directly through our website. As always, if you need help with your IDEA software, you can call the Automation Services Help Desk at 888-641-2800 and choose option 4. Thanks, and make it a great day.